Zwerglipatch Diary 34. Peppered with hugs, seasoned with vitality, salted with flair. Oh, I don't think that's too ostentatious, but now here's the introduction, written at Zwerglipatch Cottage, October 31st, 2017. This volume of my Zwerglipatch Diaries, number 34, finds us in new places furthering our explorations. Each vacation opens our eyes to new possibilities. There are quite a few spices still to find out what can be added to our life stew. The notion of a stew does not conjure a gourmet meal. Immediately I think of comfort when I hear stew. A stew is just as good, if not better, if it is reheated. I am in the habit, with Renee, of revisiting places. This comfort of knowing cushions the exploratory element of new pockets in which we always discover something grand. Oh, it's an irony that the first trip in this volume to Venice, Florida, will also be the first trip in my next volume. Oh, what differences will be noted by comparing April to November. We are lucky to have the opportunity to go to a place in different months. This can be said of our trips to quite a few places. The bits of information I have placed in this volume include our viewing history of films and a few programs we watch on our television. I also include my reading history. I do so to recall what I've experienced. My mind is not the best at remembering until it sees a specific image or sentence or even a single word. All of these elements are placed in that life stew of which I spoke. If you are reading this, you have read the title, which escaped me for many months while penning this volume. I'm satisfied with what I came up with, for it truly explains how I get along with my life's timeline. The alchemy of life is not a mystery. It is a fact. How one deals with facts creates all the spices one requires to live a contented life. Patience is a seasoning to keep in one's hand, liberally used. Caution is the cooking temperature. One must not burn one's stew. I have learned to be careful. The reckless attitude I had when I was in my 20s of not caring if I lived or died as long as I was having a good time is now simmering. I doubt if I will ever bring this motion to a boil again. Memory is a calming seasoning. Yet I realize that there are still chances to take which are safe and reliable. I am looking forward to experimenting. Oh, there are many plans in my life's book awaiting to be created. Today is Halloween. It's the first day of my celebratory year in which many plans will unfold and yield a new variety of living. I should do something I never do. Explain. I will. A titch. We are only home here at Zwerglipatch 3 more weeks this year. Knowing that I'm retiring from the business next year, certain annual tasks are at an end. My new tasks, those I have planned, make me more excited than any I have dreamed of in the past years. My reality has become better than my dreams. We are making many travel plans during which we plan to work at creations even larger than those we have done. The past has been a practice, a rehearsal. We are ready for our close-up. Our makeup is the seasonings being held upon the spice rack of the conjoined minds of J.W. Grum. Together, We are cooking our life's recipes. The first entry was, Zwerglipatch, Wednesday, April 12th, 2017 at 11:48 a.m. Spring, the season of renewal. To be able to sit outside and see blooming camellias and daffodils makes me glisten with energy. I shall use my energy to edit words and my physical things. There comes a point when honesty prevails. I hope I'm being honest in realizing what I can accomplish. Pushing my brain cells to produce is a good task as long as my muscles are up to it. The energy of spring feeds the strength my muscles require. My priorities are being shuffled.